Hello and welcome to episode 13 of the Battlefield Top Plays. As usual, we have 5 clips and then we will have the top 5 lucky shots at the end of the episode. Kicking us off today at number 1, we have a guy called Cubic, I assume that's how you pronounce your name. He is playing Giants of Karelia Rush as a defender and is rushing the top of this hill, throwing a frag grenade over the top, gets a triple kill, no scopes a guy in the back of the head, and then sets to work on removing the rest of the enemies with a combination of C4 and his trusty deagle. A really nice clear, unfortunately gets taken out, racks up 1200 points and takes out everybody behind the rock. Number 2 today, we've got a clip from CptMadness, something a little bit different. I don't really like to post these sort of things because they're not PTFO. However, it is an epic shot and such a good reaction. Sitting in the side of a Little Bird scout helicopter, he snipes at the enemy base, taking out a camping infantry.
Nossa Senhora!
At number 3 today, we have a clip sent in from Dexter, aka the Bliat Meister, and he is playing Dama Van Peek Rush as an attacker using the AEK 971 and grenades to take out enemies. As you saw there, great tactic, getting behind the rock, making sure he grenades it first, arming the MCOM, dropping a med bag just to help him out in case he does take some fire, racking up some nice score along the way. Just flanking around the side here, using these containers for cover, he takes out a guy and then just avoiding any conflict with that tank, takes out any enemies that will be hiding in this rubble. Once again trying to get a bit of cover from that tank, hiding behind these containers, takes out that guy, and then some close quarters fire with this guy, has absolutely no clue, hip fires him down. Again some enemies through here, takes both of them down, protecting that MCOM, and then once again some close combat. Some guys rush him, all 3 of them get mowed down before taking out another guy going on a 15 kill streak at this point. As he rushes through, unfortunately does get taken out, but a very nice objective play. At number 4 today, we've got a clip sent in from Noobsteri playing on Operation Metro in the sniper class, running the M40A5. 3 very nice no-scopes taking out those guys as he rushes the top of the stairs, trying to push back onto this flag. Another couple of guys taken down. At this point, some fairly nice accuracy, and he's doing this all on his own, remember, and I think he's playing hardcore mode as well. That would explain why enemies are dropping so quickly. Nevertheless, a very nice push. Takes out a couple more guys who are pushing from the lockers before turning his attention to the guys behind him. Quickscopes that guy straight off and then takes one more guy out before, unfortunately, as he rushes the corner, misses a shot and does get taken out. A very nice push nonetheless. Number 5 today, we have a clip sent in from Breest, and he is going to be playing Flood Zone on a game of Rush as an attacker, and starting things off, he gets an arm on that MCOM. He spots an enemy through the doorway using his M416, takes him out and takes out another on-rushing enemy through that other doorway, clears himself of a grenade. Unfortunately, his teammate doesn't fare so well and actually gets taken out, but he revives him, being an asset to his team, gets a kill assist on that guy before turning his attention to enemies on-rushing from the street. Just being sensible with the way that he pushes this window as well. He's not actually exposing himself too much, and he's making sure that whenever he does get an enemy, his accuracy is so good that he's going to be taking them out before they have a chance to run back to cover. Once again, reviving a couple of teammates, being smart with that one, reviving at the top of the stairs instead of the bottom because that is a bit of a glitch, gets the guy revived before pushing the top of these stairs once again. We skip forward in the clip just a little bit and see that he has actually crossed the main part of the river here, just making his way up these scaffold poles, taking out a camping support player at the top of this and then pushing straight away to the next set of MCOMs, takes down another guy and his beacon, making sure that he's not got a chance to spawn back in, flanks up the right hand side of the MCOM, takes out a whole host of snipers who are camping in this room, notorious for snipers this part of the map, before once again taking out 3 more enemies, who a couple of which were on-rushing him. He doesn't even take any damage in that part. Really good use of his G18 before jumping off the side here and arming the next MCOM. A really nice objective play, arming MCOMs the whole time and mowing any enemies down that get in his way. Unfortunately, he does get taken out in this room as the enemies all of a sudden find out where he's located, but nonetheless, a superb play. Very well done. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at the top 5 lucky shots that I've had sent into the inbox. I have had absolutely tons of them sent in over the past couple of weeks, but I'm just going to try and narrow it down to 5, try and keep a bit of variation going as well. Kicking us off today at number 1, we have a clip sent in from Zodiac. He's playing Operation Metro, mows a guy down with his M16, and then throws a couple of grenades at the lifts. Unfortunately gets taken out, but check out the kill feed. He picks up a massive amount of kills from guys camping, and look how many were actually left over. Imagine if he got a couple more in there as well. That could have been amazing. Number 2, we've got a clip sent in from Buster. He's going to be playing on Silk Road and fires a small shot. Whether he's going for the bomber in the distance or the jet, I'm not sure, but he picks up a ridiculous kill on that jet, saving a teammate in the process. Unfortunately, as he's in such shock, he does actually get taken out, but still, an amazingly lucky shot. At number 3, we've got a clip sent in from Crystal Chris, and he's going to be playing Firestorm in the gunship. Now, in the primary seat, he fires a projectile at a pursuing jet, takes out the pilot, and then actually bails out of the bomber. And as we skip forward just a little bit, because it is a fairly long process, he retrieves the jet and then goes on to murder a couple more enemies. Fantastic work. It's something that you don't see very often on Battlefield. Number 4, we have a clip sent in from the Knockout. Again, playing Silk Road, quite a common theme for lucky shots. Jumps out and no-scopes a pilot out of a scout helicopter. Whether that's luck or not, I don't really know, but I can imagine that he's been trying that for quite a while, trying to get that no-scope. A very nice clip. Next up today, we have a clip sent in from Zimbabwe, and he's going to be playing on Silk Road again. As I said, it's quite a common map, and if you just pay attention, he is actually taking out enemies in the distance, but if you watch the mini-map, there is a pursuing jet that appears in a few seconds time, and completely by luck he manages to take it out with the weapons on the bomber, picks up the kill, in the process taking out a load of ground targets as well, racking up a really nice streak. One of the luckiest things that I think I've seen come out of the bomber. Fantastic work. Thanks guys for watching this week's episode. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, and make sure you check out either my own or XOHost channel, depending on which channel you did watch it on. Make sure you send your top plays into battlefieldtoppplays@gmail.com. You can also link me them on Twitter. Next week we're going to have a top 5 anti-air episode, so we'll have, you know, s'mores, straws, things like that. Try and get a couple more sent in if you can to the inbox. Thanks again for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.